Hello, we're going to be filming a home workout today. You just need a light set of dumbbells for this one. We're going to get started in the center of that mat. Those arms will reach up overhead for a full body stretch. Let's lean side to side. And come on back. Those elbows are going to come down. You bring the shoulder blades down your back. Last two here. Last one. And let's widen that stance. We're going to go alternating lateral lunges. That chest comes over the knee. Recording this in the morning, which is not what I normally do. I usually record after work at night. So I'm a little sleepy. And we're going to stay down at the bottom here. Slowly move back and forth. And come back through center, wide-legged forward fold. Those hands come down. We'll walk over to the left, back through center to the right. We're going to do that one more time. We'll walk to the left. We're going to drop the hip down, come back up, through center to the right. We drop that hip. We're going to do that again. So just opening up through the hips here. And come back through center. We'll slowly heel toe those feet in. Bring those hips down. Ooh, low yoga squat. Slowly come up to that forward fold, pause. Do that one more time. And we're slowly coming up to a full stand. A few shoulder rolls back. And forwards. We'll extend those arms out, pulsing backwards through the chest. And bring the thumbs down. 2 and 1. We're going to come to the back of the mat. Those arms will reach up. We're going to walk it out into that high plank position. We're going to hold here, okay? 4 mountain climbers, nice and easy. Then we'll walk it back up. We reach up overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. We have one more round here. We walk it back. We're going to go into that down dog after our 4 mountain climbers. And send those hips back into that downward dog, trying to bring those heels down to the ground. You're bringing that chest closer to the thighs here. As those hips come up, I'm going to float that left leg up. I'm going to bring the knee to nose. Float it back one more time. That knee's going to come below the wrist. We're going to come down into a pigeon here. Just for a second, opening up through those hips. You're welcome to come back and reach for that back foot if you'd like to get into the quad here as well. So my left arm is reaching back for that right foot. We can slowly release that foot. Come back through center. Back to your high plank, into down dog, pedal that side out. We're going to come to our high plank position, 10 plank jacks, just to shake it out. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send those hips back. This, pedal that side out. I must not have my, there we go. We're going to float that right leg up. Bring that knee to nose, hold here. Float it back one more time. Knee to nose, that knee is going to come below the right wrist, slowly coming to pigeon on the other side. And we'll reach back. Okay, I'm reaching back with that left hand to grab, oops, sorry, the right hand reaching back to grab that left foot. If you want to add the quad stretch here, it is quite intense, so you don't have to. And slowly come back through center. We're just going to shift those hips back into a child's pose quickly. Reaching those arms forward. And slowly come back up to your tabletop position. We're going to go for 20 mountain climbers. So 10 each side here. 8, 9, and 10. Slowly walk those hands back towards the feet. Pause in that forward fold at the back of the mat. You slowly come on up. We're going to go right into sumo squat, so widen that stance. Driving those knees out in line with the toes. We're going to pulse at the bottom here in that sumo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, right to side step squats. So those feet are parallel and moving to the center of that mat. Keeping the chest up nice and tall here. A couple more reps, then we'll finish off with some cardio. One more here. Those arms are going to reach up. We drive the elbows down as those knees come up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those arms come out. We bring the heels up. So a little chest press with a butt kick here. We have that cross jack coming up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those hands come to the chest. You can step this out here, or you can hop. It's up to you. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Regular jumping jacks. Those arms come up. Again, a step is also an option. 8 more. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab some water here. Pretty long warm up for you. Want to grab a pigeon stretch there myself. Okay, making the coffee. What we're gonna do this morning, I have 4 sets to get through with you. 3 exercises per set, 30 seconds apiece, so that's that A-list style, okay? We're gonna go 3 rounds each. What we will be starting with is a squat and an alternating punch, okay? So I'll grab those weights, I'm gonna squat down, punch across. Nice and quick, okay? That is exercise number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna drive the weights up overhead press, we tip forward, kick back, up, kick, okay? Exercise number 3, we're gonna come down into our high plank position, 4 mountain climbers. Then we're just gonna shoot the hips back into down dog, come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, back and up. You can make this a down dog toe touch if you'd like, or just shoot back to down dog and then go back to your mountain climbers. Okay? So 3 exercises, 30 seconds apiece. Starting with that squat, alternating punch. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. First set here, we're gonna come down, we punch across. So I keep that other weight close to the chest here. Straightening that arm with each rep. This is a cardio move, okay? So we're trying to push that pace here. 10 seconds, and then with that overhead press. Last 2, 1 more, and we're gonna come up, press, tip forward, we kick back. So you're bringing those pinkies up for that tricep extension. Shooting those hips back. We're trying not to swing the weights. Good job. 2 more here. And let's drop those weights. That's 30 seconds. Come on out to your high plank. 4 mountain climbers. Down dog toe touch, or just push the hips back to down dog and reset. Less than 10 seconds here. 3, 2, and rest. All right, I'm gonna give you about 20 seconds to rest here, then we'll go into round 2. Grabbing those weights again, back to that squat with the alternating punch in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Round 2 of 3. So I straighten that arm. Pressing that weight away from the chest. You have 10 seconds here. Good job. Last 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Press to kick. Once you get the hang of this one, you can pick up that pace. Just make sure we're not trying to swing those weights too much. We have those dumbbells within our control. Over halfway. Good job. Last one. And drop those weights. Come on down. 4 mountain climbers to that down dog. You're halfway here. Try to keep those hands right below the shoulders when you're in those mountain climbers. And 2, and rest. All right. One more round here with these 3, and then we will move on. Whew. All right. In 4, 3, 2, let's go squat, alternating punch. Last time here. Exhaling as you punch that weight away. Try and put some force behind these punches. Ten seconds here. Last one. And come on out, press, kick. Last time. We're tipping forward with the hips here, good job. Straighten those arms overhead. Ten seconds here. And let's drop those weights, come on down to that high plank position. Right to those 4 mountain climbers. We're driving the knees to chest here. Sending those hips high in that downward dog. Ten seconds. Last rep here, let's finish it off. And rest. All right, I'm just gonna pause the music because I wanna keep this song for my next set. So, what we're going to be doing next, we're going to get into a bit more cardio with some weights as well. So first move, we're gonna do a Arnold press with a high knee. So the weights are right in front of our eyes, palms are facing me. I'm going to rotate the weights, drive the knees up, the weights come back in front of the eyes. So we alternate those knees, okay? We come up, down. If you have super heavy weights, you might not be able to bring the knee up at the same time. It does throw you off balance a little bit, okay, so that's completely fine. You could also do this from a seated position if you'd like, just like so, okay? That is exercise number 1. Then we're going to drop those weights, go into a squat calf raise. Up on the tippy toes, we come down to a sprawl. Down, down, up, up. Little calf raise. If the up and down is too much, just do the squat calf raise. We come down, up, nice and quick, okay? Last move that we will do here is going to be a weighted toe touch. So I'm gonna grab those weights again, come down onto the back, getting into some core here. I'm going to bring those shoulders closer to the feet. I'm gonna come up, then I'm gonna drop down, then I'm gonna bring, the legs in. So it's that weighted toe touch with a reverse crunch. I'm just bringing the legs closer. So come up with the shoulders, then bring those feet in. You can also cross the feet here if you'd like. We come in. So that way we're getting the top of the core and the bottom as we bring those legs in, okay? So we're starting with that Arnold press. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Those weights are right in front of the eyes. I'm slowing it down a little bit for this one because we have that sprawl coming up, okay? Driving those weights up overhead as that knee comes up at the same time. So I'm rotating here, getting into those shoulders, Those palms are facing your eyes. Woo. 2 and 1. Drop those weights. Come to the top of the mat. Squat, calf raise. We come down to that sprawl. We can always step back here or just do the squat with the calf raise up and down. Okay, that is always an option. And let's flip it over. Come on down, grab those weights again. Here we go. Toe touch, then try and bring those weights, those feet closer to the weights. Good job. Less than 10 seconds here. Holding those weights up the whole time. And rest. Grab some water here. Coming up for round 2 with that Arnold press. In 3, 2, let's go round 2, up. You don't have to go at my pace here. Really, it's dependent on what weights you're holding, okay? Those weights come in front of the eyes, we drive that knee up. Ten seconds here, then we go into that squat calf raise to sprawl. Last 2. Woo. And drop the weights, come to the top of the mat. Up, down. Come up onto the tippy toes. Even if you're just doing the squat here, it should still be a cardio move. We come up, right back down. Okay? Last one. And let's flip it over. Grab those weights. Let's go. Weighted toe touch with that little reverse crunch. So I try and bring my feet closer to the weights. Good job. We're trying not to swing the feet here. We're bringing them towards those weights with control. And rest. All right. You have one more round here with these 3 moves, and then we'll mix it up and get into a lunge set. All right. In 4, 3, 2, back to that Arnold press last time. So rotating through those arms. Palms face, then we press those weights up overhead. Driving that knee up, that core is engaged here, helping to stabilize us as we bring that knee up. Last 2, 1 more. And drop those weights, let's go. Last time here with that sprawl. Come up onto the tippy toes. You're halfway. Last one. And flip it over. Getting into that core, grab those weights. Toe touch to that reverse crunch. So I'm bringing the shoulders off the mat, and then I'm trying to bring that bum off the mat as I bring the feet closer. Good job. Less than 10 seconds here. Last rep. And rest. Come Coming back up to the feet. Grab some water here. All right. What we're going to get into next is a lunge set. I'll pause this. So the first move that we'll do the first 30 seconds is going to be a reverse lunge with an open close. So we're going to have those weights in front of the eyes, similar to what I was doing for the Arnold press, but the weights are like so. And I'm going to open and close. That is exercise number 1, so I'm trying to keep 90 degrees to the arms, open and close. Then from there, I'll show you with the weights. We're going to stay on the same side, the second 30 seconds. You're going to go for a bicep curl to a high knee with that lunge, okay? So it's reverse lunge to high knee, we curl, and then a little tricep extension at the top. Last moves that you will do to get into that core a little bit more, we're going to come down into some push through. So my hands are together here. I'm bringing the shoulders off the mat. I push through, and then I come down, and what I'm going to try and do is sit up to boat. I come back down, push through, down, try to sit up to boat. If that is too much, just stick with the push throughs. You could also do the push throughs as a little straight leg and then sit up to boat. I think that'll be a little bit easier. So a little push through and then come up, okay? Always the option just to do the push throughs there for that last one. There's gonna be a lot on the legs to start. Okay. In 4, 3, 2, that left leg is gonna come back. We go open and close. So I'm keeping those elbows up at shoulder height the whole time. Bringing that left leg back. That knee comes close to the ground, it doesn't touch. Good job. Last one. And bring those weights down. We go bicep curl, high knee here, down, up. So that standing leg is super strong here. That right foot has not come up. I'm gonna change my mind for the third move. We're gonna go into some shoulder tap plank jacks instead, okay? I need a bit more cardio for this. Last one. And we're gonna drop those weights, come to that high plank instead. Shoulder tap, 2 plank jacks. If you want to go simultaneously here, you can. Or you can just tap side to side as opposed to hopping. Try not to let those hips move from side to side. Less than 10. Last one. And rest. Coming back up. Sorry about that change in the middle. We will get down to some more core in the last set. In 4, 3, 2, we're gonna go with that right leg, okay? Weights come up in front of the eyes. Open and close. So I'm bringing my right knee back this time. That left foot is not coming up for a full minute. Get those elbows up. 10 seconds here. So I'm trying to focus on bringing the elbows together here as well, not just the weights. And let's switch, bring those weights down. Bicep curl, high knee. Right into it. Woo. Driving that knee up here. Little bicep curl at the bottom of that lunge. Couple more here, last 2. And drop those weights, back down, shoulder tap with 2 jacks. Good job. Popping those feet out. 10 seconds here. Last one. And rest. Whew. All right, how are we doing? My camera's not overheating yet, that's good. So, for this last round, we're gonna do 20 seconds each leg. So 40 seconds with 2 moves together, and then we'll come down to that high plank. So we're gonna start on the left here. I just spilled my coffee. In 3, 2, let's go. Left leg is coming back. Reverse and up to start with that open close. I'll let you know when to switch to that knee drive, bicep curl. Last one. And those weights come down, curl, knee drive. Those weights come to shoulder height. Good job. Last 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Right leg is going back to that open and close. No knee drive to start. Right leg is stepping back. 2 more on this side. And switch, bicep curl, knee drive. You have 10 seconds here. We drive that knee up. Woo. Last one. And drop those weights. Coming down, high plank, shoulder tap, 2 plank jacks. Try not to let those hips move from side to side. Good job, you have 10 seconds here. And rest. All right. Grabbing a drink here if you need. So that is our 3rd set complete. We'll have 1 more and then a finisher, okay? So what we're going to do, okay, toe touch jumping jacks. So we come down, touch those toes, so we can step to the side here, or we can hop. Okay, it's really up to you here. It's kind of like a jumping jack with a little squat in there. Then from there, we're gonna get into those shoulders once more. Tip forward through the hips, you're gonna go for a rear fly. I can get those shoulder blades together. Then I'm gonna come up, front raise. Tip forward, fly, squeeze the glutes, raise. Okay, that's exercise number 2. Number 3, we're gonna come down for a skull crusher with a leg raise. So those weights are up. I can drop one leg at a time here. Those weights are parallel, they come right down by the ears. I'm bending at the elbow. Or I can drop both feet at the same time, as long as that lower back is not coming off the mat, okay? Always the option just to drop one leg at a time here. It gives that low back a bit more support. All right. We're gonna get started with those toe touch jumping jacks. Have the weights ready nearby. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Starting our 4th set. Trying to be light on the feet here. Good job, you're halfway. Then we'll grab those weights. Five seconds here. And grab those dumbbells. We tip forward through the hips. Rear fly, come on up, squeeze the glutes, front raise. So I'm not swinging the weights here. Good job. Ten seconds here. And hold on to those weights. Come on down. We drop those weights down by the ears. As you lower those heels to the ground, they don't touch the ground, okay? We bring the legs down with control. We're bending at the elbow here, really focusing on those triceps with this skull crusher. Good job, last 2 reps here. 1 more. And rest. That's weird. Okay, going back to those toe touch jumping jacks. Not giving you a lot of rest. 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Coming down and touching those ankles with each rep here. We pop up. 20 seconds here. Good job. Last 2. And grab those weights. Let's start with that rear fly. Come on up, we squeeze the glutes. Front raise. Bringing those weights to shoulder height. You're halfway. Less than 10 here. And come on down. Dropping those weights by the ears. Good job, you're halfway there. Make sure that low back is glued to the mat. If that low back starts to peel off, it means you're bringing those legs a little bit too far down. Last one. And rest. All right, we already have 1 more round left of this. We're flying through this set. All right, in 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Toe touch jacks last time. Coming down, touching those ankles. Couple more reps here. Last 2. Grab those weights. We tip forward through the hips. You're bringing those weights up with control here. Micro bend in the knee the whole time. We're not trying to lock those legs out. Last 2. 1 more here. And come on down. Leg raise with that skull crusher last time. You're halfway there. Really trying to be intentional by bending at the elbows here to get into those triceps as you press the weights back up. Last one. And rest. Come on up. Grab some water here. So we got through our 4 sets, 30 seconds apiece. Okay, that was what I wanted to, that's the only thing I actually had planned. So what we're going to do next, I don't want to end it yet. So we're going to go into a ladder, okay? So for the ladder, what we'll do, you always add 1 more exercise. We're going to go for 6 exercises, okay? So we start at 30 seconds, 1 move, then we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you get the gist of it. What we're going to start with is 30 seconds of those little pop squats. Those feet come in together and we squat down. This can always just be a regular squat as well. Okay, a little air squat. It does not need to be a hop. That's exercise number 1, okay? Number 2 that we're going to do, we're going to grab those weights, okay? We're going to come into a sumo high pull for 30 seconds. That's exercise number 2. Number 3, we'll get nice and low. We're going to tap, tap, overhead press for 2. We come right, left, up for 2. That's exercise number 3, okay? Number 4, we're gonna get that heart rate up again. We're gonna come down, cross body mountain climbers, like so, okay? Number 5, we will flip it over and do that sit up to boat. We come back down, okay? And then number 6, you're gonna hold a low plank. We're only doing exercise number 6 once, okay? It's the way we work our way all the way up. We're doing all 6 consecutively. That's 3 minutes of work, and then we're done, okay? Bit of a longer finisher, I know. We will breeze through it, though. In 4, 3, 2, let's start with those pop squats. So the pop squats here are the base exercise. We always start each round with these, okay? You'll get very familiar. Quickly bringing those feet in together. We're here for 30 seconds apiece. Halfway. Good job. 5 seconds. And rest. Grab a quick sip here if you need. We're going for round 2. We add that sumo high pull. In 3, 2, let's go back to those pop squats. Not giving you a lot of rest here because it is a finishing set. Quickly bringing those feet in. Ten seconds here. Last 2. Grab those weights. Wide-legged stance here. Squat, high pull. So I'm driving the knees out in line with the toes. Good job. We'll get a break after this. Round 3, we're adding on those 2 shoulder extensions to 2 overhead presses with a high knee. Good job, last 2. 1 more. Grab a sip here. Whew. 2 rounds done, 4 to go. Each round gets a little bit longer. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Back to those pop squats. Quickly bringing those feet in together, or you're doing air squats here. Good job. You have 10 seconds. Last one. And grab those weights. Wide stance for that sumo. Down. Drive the elbows back. Weights come right under the chin. Good job, halfway. Last 3, 2, 1, come on, up we go. Right, left, up for 2. So try and straighten those arms with each rep. Lots of shoulders today. Good job. Two more here. And rest. All right, we're done 3 rounds, halfway, kind of. We're adding those crossbody mountain climbers next, okay? In 4, 3, 2, back to those pop squats. Quickly bring those feet in. This is round 4 of 6. I was gonna say 8 moves this leg. Thank God I didn't. Good job. Quickly bring those feet in together. Last one. And grab those dumbbells. I'm tired of this sumo. To be fair, this is the only sumo we did all class. So drive those elbows back. Weights come right under the chin. Halfway. Last 2 here. And come on up. Right, left, here we go. Up for 2. You straighten that arm. Halfway, then we come to that high plank. Last 2 extensions. And drop those weights. Coming down to that high plank cross-body mountain climbers. These do not need to be fast. You bring that knee up and over to the opposite elbow. Good job. We're only doing these 3 times, okay? We have 2 rounds left after this. Five seconds here. And rest. All right, we're on our second last round. We're adding that sit up to boat after those mountain climbers. And then the last round we just had a plank, okay? So not much left here. Back to those pop squats. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Quickly bring those feet in. Ten seconds here, the second last time doing all these moves. And grab those dumbbells. Wide stance. Drive those elbows back. Seconds here. Last one. And come on up. Shoulder extension to that overhead press. Driving those weights up overhead. You're almost there. Last one. And let's drop those dumbbells. Come on down, cross-body mountain climbers. Really focusing on engaging those obliques here as you bring that knee up and over. We have that sit up to boat next. Can always be subbed for any core move of your choice. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. Here we go. You sit up. Woo. Again, you can do those push throughs here. We're trying to focus on bringing those shins parallel with the ground. Last one. And rest. Holy. All right, this is a mean finisher. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Okay, we have one final round here. 3 minutes straight through and then we are done, okay? So for this last round, we'll be adding that low plank hold, okay? I just need another song because I think that was my last one on this playlist. All right, in 4, 3, 2, let's go. 3 minutes left here. Quickly bring those feet in. Seconds. And grab those weights. We're almost there. Last time. Bring those weights down between the legs. We squeeze the glutes as you drive those weights up. Seconds here. One more. And come on up. Bring to that extension. Trying to catch that beat. You're halfway. Less than 10 seconds. Last one. And drop those weights, come on down, cross body. Last time here. Let's try and pick up that pace. We have 2 moves after this, that boat and then the plank. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Almost there, let's flip it over. You have less than a minute. Breathing through this core. Bringing those knees into the chest as we bring that torso up. Last one here. And flip it over, holding that low plank. 30 seconds here, then we're done. 20 seconds. Those hands or elbows are right below the shoulders here. 10 to go. Almost there, trying to keep those knees off the ground. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can slowly bring those hips back into a child's pose. Bring that forehead down to rest. Reach those hands forward. Whew. That was 47, almost 48 minutes of work. We can shoot the hips through into a cobra here or a back bend. We'll do that one more time. Bring those hips back, reach the arms forward, and bring those hips through. You can press back to a downward dog. Slowly walk those hands back towards the feet. And come on up. All right, that was a bit of a longer one. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great rest of your day, everyone.